Yo, what is up, guys, and welcome to another Maximum Nerdum podcast. And today we're talking about San Diego Comic Con with all of the stuff that got pretty much revealed, which was mainly just a bunch of Phase 4 stuff on Marvel's end, and we didn't actually know what DC revealed besides TV stuff.
Yeah,
So,
there's not
yeah,
much for TVs.
and they even forgot about something, that we've been looking forward to, but okay.
Yep. Well, here is the list for Phase 4. Black Widow, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier TV series for Disney+, Eternals,
Fire. Fire.
Shang-Chi and Legend of the Ten Rings, TV series WandaVision, that connects to Doctor Strange 2, Multiverse of Madness.
I don't know how they're going to explain that to normal cinematic moviegoers, but okay.
Loki, the What If animated series, which that's pretty cool, because, with their teasing, we'll discuss that in a moment. Hawkeye with Kate Bishop, and then Thor: Love and Thunder. Now, the reason why we didn't mention Blade or stuff, apparently, what sources are saying, Feige confirmed that it's not part of Phase 4, so it could be Phase 5.
He may just be hinted at, or he may just pop up every now and then, but he's not getting his movie till like Phase 5 or 6.
Yes, also he mentioned that he didn't have time. He mentioned that Fantastic Four is in development, but he had no time to talk about mutants, which is actually gaining a lot of buzz right now because the rumors were true. What they're saying ever since Disney acquired 21st Century Fox.
That they would immediately work on X-Men, and this is proof.
Not only that, but they said they're not going to use the X-Men title anymore because it started to get, I guess what the person said, overrated. And to be honest, we had 19 years, total of X-Men films, and we don't just see that title for a while.
I don't mind it. If they put mutants in X-Men story, that'd be interesting.
And also, we'll discuss that in another video, probably next weekend, about the mutant idea, since fandom here knows a lot about the Ultimate Universe.
I know a lot about Ultimate and X-Men and Spider-Man, and that's where my knowledge ends. Oh, Captain America and a bunch of other stuff that we're not going to talk about right now, because then the whole podcast will just be like, how much knowledge do you know?
Yeah. Also, Black Widow. First,
that's one of them too.
I was skeptical about it because
I was more just wondering why Taskmaster looked like a Power Rangers villain, but then they fixed him.
But we didn't know what it was. We know it was a prequel movie. One said it was a movie after Endgame, but Feige confirmed on yesterday during the panel that Black Widow takes place after Civil War, before Infinity War started.
To be honest, that's more interesting than I thought they were gonna go with, because it's like if you went after Endgame, you'd have to first you'd have to explain how does she come back. But they're coming for a whole bunch of other stuff that needs to be explained.
Plus since they already confirmed that nobody comes back dead from trading places with the Soul Stone.
Yeah. So like you have that to worry about. Second, if it took place like, let's say before Civil War or before even the Avengers, that's also kind of a messy thing because with her timeline with the Red Room and all that, you'd have to explain that, which is very convoluted.
Oh yeah. But we find out that David Harbour, who's known for Hopper on Stranger Things all through season, is going to be a kind of like a Captain America kind of thing, but it's the Red Guardian.
What is a more interesting take. I did not like. Again, if they wrote a generic villain, so I'd be okay, but I wouldn't understand.
But I don't think he's a villain though, because they confirmed that Liana, I think is her name, was pretty much a Black Widow villain. Is going to be the main villain with Taskmaster,
which is going to be cool. I know very little about her besides her role in the Dark Avengers.
Yeah. Plus Scarlett Johansson is coming back as Natasha Romanoff.
That's kind of her role. You can't replace her.
And fans were saying that there is going to be another Black Widow. I'm like, yes, because Natasha wasn't the only one. There was actually a few after her.
There's multiple ones.
Yeah, and also she's actually almost the same age as Captain America in comics. They changed.
She doesn't age because
the
Super Soldier.
Yeah, from the Red Room. But in the movies, they changed her to make it like kind of realistic. And it was weird because the KGB actually disbanded in the 90s.
Which, I didn't know that, but, we're not trying to
Yeah.
get attacked by Russians.
Now, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, now that one's going to be interesting, because we get to see Anthony Mackie in the comic book accurate Captain Falcon suit. Yes, we call it Captain Falcon.
Wait, you mean they actually have the actual accurate white and blue one?
That's what they're saying. And that's what he said too.
I didn't know that, and that's actually really good.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be cool though. And, people are already complaining. Oh, there's no Black Captain America. Bitch, yes there is. There's
actually
Elijah Briley.
Yep.
The best friend of Steve Rogers, who he saved from the Red Room.
There was like multiple Black Captain America. It's like when they say there's no black or female Captain Marvel. There were both. They were both at the same time at one point.
Which we'll discuss that during our WandaVision talk after.
Oh yeah, she got casted.
Yep. Now, the Falcon and Winter Soldier, they're gonna have pretty much a return of Baron von Zemo, which I actually liked, and he actually defeated the Avengers.
And they say he's gonna have the mask. So
yeah, so that's gonna be cool.
Like I didn't care as much because again, the mask looks stupid to me. Yeah, it still does.
But the thing is, though, with how Marvel designs their costumes, they're pretty cool, and can make alterations on it. I mean, it would look silly though because how bright it is, the mask. But I'm sure it'll make it like legit.
The reason why is because it's supposed to be based off the Ultimate Universe and with the designs of the characters, and those are supposed to be more, edgy. Modern 2000s, and comparing it to that, it makes a lot of sense. By the way, I'm coming in okay, right?
Yep.
Okay, because I'm kind of a distance away.
Now, Eternals, I want to be hyped about it, but I don't know.
There's no reason to be.
Yeah, I get it. They probably might throw in Thanos' origins. They kind of lack that in both Infinity War and Endgame. And the mentions in other movies, but yeah, it's cool that they have Angelina Jolie and Salma Hayek, but it's just I don't know.
There's no reason to be. It feels like the Eternals are so unknown, and every time they have a run, it is not done right. Nobody knows how to write the Eternals.
Yeah, I've been trying to read them, even the old ones, and the run that Neil Gaiman did. I was like, I can't read this.
It's a shame you have such a visionary like Neil Gaiman, and then you toss that whatever the fuck that is.
But yeah, people are gonna see it just because of Angelina Jolie and Salma Hayek.
Which I understand.
Yeah.
It's like when that's the reason they cast the actors we have now. We just became so attached to them.
And plus, they kind of debunked that Keanu Reeves is not gonna be in it.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Please, Marvel, make him Namor.
I honestly could see him more as Namor or as he probably deserves being Adam Warlock more than anyone else.
Yeah, but they're gonna get a younger guy probably. Now, the biggest reveal that I've been waiting for all weekend. Ever since they announced that they're gonna be in Hall H.
Yeah.
Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings.
Now you're the only one hyped for this because I don't care much about Shang-Chi, but go ahead.
They had Simu Liu as Shang-Chi, and he was in the Pacific Rim as an extra. But from what I'm reading from Twitter, since the reveal, people were saying it's a good casting choice. And I was trying to talk with somebody and telling them it would be cool if it had influences of Bruce Lee, since he's pretty much based on that, mixed with modern day martial arts.
They'd have to find a very expensive trainer for that, but honestly,
shit, just get Donnie Yen. Just get Donnie Yen to be the martial arts choreographer for that. There you go.
Legit, and I mean, it's not casting, but it's still close to.
Yeah, or
like you do choreography.
Or get the choreographer from Into the Badlands.
That works too.
Yeah.
And the thing is, if they really want to cast, because I feel like they want to cast Donnie Yen for something later, have him just be the master of him, and he just kind of
or stops. His dad.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I remember people were like, "Oh, Donnie Yen should be Shang-Chi." I'm like, he's fucking old. We don't want to watch an old guy fight again. I mean, his movies are, he doesn't deserve like those kind of movies. Because his Asian films are better than the American films when it comes to action.
Yeah. Because they actually,
I know you're excited for WandaVision.
Yes, because Scarlet Witch is my favorite MCU character and one of my favorite Marvel characters. she's the only one that deals with the occult in a certain way, and I really hope they get into a lot of her origin. I don't like Vision as much,
I actually
but
did
I
like
kind
her
of
portrayal in X-Men Evolution. It made her kind of like goth.
I was more mixed on that one.
Yeah, but so go ahead and tell them the casting for Monica.
So I actually don't know the young lady's name,
Huh?
but she looked exactly like Monica Rambeau in the comics. And a lot of reasons why I'm so excited about Monica Rambeau is she was the original person that became Captain Marvel after Marvel had. She was actually a leader of the Avengers at one point, and I'm really excited to see that because A, she may gain powers, or B, she may also be a part of the occult side with Wanda and Vision, and I'm super excited to see that. And the thing is, she fits on any team that she goes on because it's either she
The
goes
interesting
by.
thing though is they're saying that this is supposed to be like a kind of 1950s kind of thing. I don't know what she means by that, but we know that it takes place after Endgame.
They may have time travel because Scarlet Witch is able to do that. Now, if they do that, then they're not using MCU Scarlet Witch's power level anymore. They're going to comic book Scarlet Witch, whereas she says something, it happens.
Yeah,
which would be amazing.
Which it'll connect to Doctor Strange in the multiverse of madness.
And we may get an adaptation of House of M.
That's what everybody's saying too.
Here's the thing. If this happens, instead of it's going to be the reverse of No More Mutants, where it'll be more, where she may actually speak the mutants into existence. Will this happen? Probably not. That's way too out there.
Yeah.
And there's a simpler way to bring in mutants. But Scarlet Witch, again, if you're wondering how they're going to bring back Vision, it's easy. His code is still with Tony Stark. So here's the thing. His code and actual genetic things are still with Tony Stark, as well as Ultron's. You cannot fully kill Ultron.
And also Shuri has something to remember that. Infinity
Yep. She was the smarter one out of Bruce Banner and Tony Stark. So
which
it
I actually like. Actually,
it
was actually called that too. People got mad. She's not smarter. Yes, she is.
Everyone in Wakanda has already been said to be smart, but the only reason for that is because, and this is only because information I got from both, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3.
Yeah.
You actually purchased that, and me actually reading a bunch of Black Panther, and my cousin's super into Shuri. All of the knowledge that Wakanda gets are from dead people that have previously done these experiments and have failed. Their souls have the knowledge of how to perfect certain things. So she may know how to resurrect Vision easily.
Yeah, that's true.
Second, Vision is an android. He has been destroyed multiple times and been rebuilt. So, yeah, for all the people wondering that. Now, the reason why it's probably taking place in a different time, Wanda is still a fugitive.
Yeah.
A lot of Avengers did not actually just get off scot-free from Endgame, which we saw in Spider-Man, because a lot of them, they think they're dead. They think like the criminal one died in the fight with against Thanos. So yeah, that's probably why she went back in time so she could live a peaceful life. It's similar to what happened in Avengers Disassembled, though we don't talk about that ever.
The next show is actually Loki, which takes place during 2012 of what he was doing when he left. Which from the screen grabs of a conference, looked like he was in the 70s, so he's going to be time traveling a lot to, cause mischief, which he's done for.
Why do I feel like this is just going to be Marvel's version of Lucifer?
Probably.
And it's going to do great.
Which I don't mind. I mean, I like them as Loki, and I was wondering what the heck the show was about.
I wasn't interested in the beginning, but seeing how it's not going to be based in our timeline, they're not just bringing him back, I'm more interested to see what he's doing in that time. Because I don't feel like I'd be as hard because I'm like, oh, well, we've seen Loki do everything in our time. I mean, in the recent MCU timeline. Him doing all this mischief stuff throughout time, like going through the 70s, the 80s, and all these times, and supposedly, I'm excited.
I am too. Like, if I get the service, I'll watch that when it comes out.
Okay, I'm this close to just canceling Netflix and getting Disney Plus and DCU.
Yeah.
Because like nobody actually uses Netflix. I'm only on there to look at old movies, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Now the next thing is everybody's hyping it up, and they casted the Watcher for it. What if animated series?
Oh my god, there's a lot they're about to go into. Now we know that it may be animated, but it's still in the MCU.
And there's
So
the voice actors are going to be the actors from the MCU too.
so yeah, so we know that's going to be it. One interesting thing that they spoiled and people have had like speculations was a zombified Captain America. Now there's multiple people. One person said that this could just be Old Man Logan because it looked like Red Skull in the Captain America suit. But
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
have to introduce Wolverine, and I don't
Yeah.
think they're gonna do that early. And they have to introduce all the other characters that get massacred, which I don't think they're willing to do that this so early. But Marvel Zombies is the more interesting take because I'm like, they've already done it with the MCU before. They did it in a manga form.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What they had to deal with that one, which I thought was interesting, they had the alien. You remember when the aliens came down, the Shatari? They brought down a virus and it would infect people. But here's the thing: people didn't like it because there was an actual cure for it. So it was kind of just like a fun what if scenario, and it was just the MCU people dealing with the zombie virus, and they dealt with it kind of fast. So like they cured everybody, but there's a point that also might be what it takes, and it might suck, but it'd be cool seeing it in action. But what other what
Yeah.
ifs are you kind of excited about?
I want to see the what if Wolverine becomes a vampire,
I would not mind that.
and also what if Jean Grey didn't die?
Oh
That's Dark
shit,
Phoenix.
no. That shit
Yes.
was that
Yes.
shit was insane.
Yes.
I
That was so
remember
perfect.
that. It is oh my god, it's so interesting. I want to see them try to do the Punisher kills the Marvel Universe or the Deadpool one.
Yes, that'd be fucking perfect. Now the next thing would be is the Hawkeye TV series.
I'm not as excited, but I'm not
Uh,
against it. Like I'm gonna give it a chance.
yeah, I'm
Only
excited
because
because
Kate Bishop.
yeah, I'm excited because they're finally get to do the same part in right, not treat them like how they treat Gundam in the X-Men universe, the anime universe,
Yeah.
a supporting character who has potential.
My one question is, I kind of not one question, but my one thing is that I want from it is that I want them to take the comic book route where the Hawkeye series. Considering I read that, like I read that when I was in middle school.
Yeah.
I think it was a really fun take on the character, and
Um,
he always interacted with people. You're gonna be right back. Uh, but yeah, Hawkeye was a really interesting take on the Hawkeye Clint Barton character, and yeah, he pretty much fought the mafia inside of an apartment. And there will be technical difficulties when editing this because I have to cut the stuffity stuff out. Don't you guys love that? Come on, man, it's a job. I love my job.
okay.
Okay, you're back. That was, yeah. But I hope that they take the Hawkeye comic series approach, where they make it kind of a
Plus him deaf and kind of blunt, like the comedic kind of thing,
Yeah.
Well, the last thing for Phase 4 was pretty much the same as the first half of it, because there's 3 more after this. There's three dates for February 18th, 2022, May 6th, 2022, July 29th, 2022. But the last for the first half is Thor: Love and Thunder.
It's Jane Foster, and everyone is hyped. Even the people that sat there and complained when she became Thor in the comics.
Yep. And I'm seeing
I'm
people are like,
laughing at
oh,
this all day.
it's gonna be Thor and female Thor, and Taiki was like, no, Mighty Thor.
So that wait, who's mighty? Like the
Jane.
okay, just making sure. Like Chris Hemsworth's Thor was not did not become Mighty Thor ever.
Yeah. What I want is I don't want him to go back into being muscle.
I want him to just be like a guy that pops in and out. Like he's
Yeah.
not in there permanently.
Yeah, like I don't mind if he's the third Thor.
Please stay the dude Thor.
A lot of people are
Fat
upset
Thor.
though. But people are upset though that Valkyrie's lesbian or bisexual, whichever one.
I don't know why
said,
they confirmed it back in Ragnarok that she was bi.
Yeah, but then she said, "I'm the new king who's looking for the queen." So who knows how they're gonna do this one? But they say it's gonna be both on 2 great runs of Thor.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how the normal film going crowd is going to act with a female Thor, because the people we're excited. We like Thor, and we like female
good,
Thor.
But it's just that those who don't read comics, but the other half that do read comics were pissed off with that, aren't happy with it. I'm like, you know what? It really doesn't matter because,
they're probably gonna pull the same shit they pull every time. Make
plus,
like 500 YouTube videos
plus
saying,
these movies, aren't for us. They're for the kids.
Yeah.
For some characters. Same thing with Captain Marvel. I don't mind that little kids liked it. Because, they're kids. They love superheroes. But with this one is going to be good. And they haven't revealed the villain yet. And it's cool that Chris Hemsworth extended his contract because you got nothing else to do, movie-wise. Men in Black
did not do great. It was a good movie, but it didn't do great.
Yeah, it ruined him. People thought that was the next franchise. They're like, nah.
My main concern is that I'm gonna get tired of hearing the 500 different people complaining. Oh, so y'all making Thor a woman now? Y'all think y'all woke? No, Thor was a girl before.
Mm-hmm.
Loki was a woman at one point. I don't see what the big problem is if you don't read a comic, or they'll say I read comics, bring up facts, and their facts are utterly flawed on it. And I'm just wondering, dude, just let the kids have it. This is a newer generation. Let them do what they're doing.
Yeah. So Feige ended the panel with, he confirmed a Black Panther 2, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Captain Marvel 2, and then he says something about Fantastic Four is in development, and that he didn't have time to discuss mutants. But he left us with a surprise, which he usually does at each Comic-Con or conference thing.
Yeah.
Blade.
I'm extremely happy with everything about this.
Yeah, I do.
The actor was actually Cottonmouth from Luke Cage.
Yeah,
I forgot that.
And I love how he got the part. He called
Feige.
Feige.
How he got the part.
He called Feige, told him about how he won an Oscar for that movie he did. That's on Netflix. And he wants to be Blade. And Feige said, if he calls you and tells you he wants something, you give it to him.
That man, he demanded that part. That's how you do it. He was like, "Look,
I'm pretty sure Keanu Reeves would do something like, hey, I want to be Namor. You got it."
I think that's great. Everybody, not like the actual fans' reaction, because they're all like, "See, Cottonmouth and got out the game and got better," and they're actually very excited.
And someone who recorded a reaction of it, like, what's the hat? What's he has on? And as soon as it says Blade, it got hyped to the max.
Because Blade is
especially the title reveal too sounded cool, like swords.
Because there's only one, I understand the hype for this character, because again, even though I was way too young when it came out, I was there with the hype, because it's like my family loved the movies, and it's like me, myself, I loved the character look from the not the Amazing Spider-Man, but Spider-Man 90s cartoon. He was like, all I saw was a black guy with swords and guns. I was like, fucking loves it, dude. His anime was actually cool, out of all those really crappy ones.
But his was the actual TV show, though.
You don't talk about that. We all have it. We all have things we regret doing.
I am hoping that they actually do his Tomb of Dracula first appearance kind of thing. Make him English. Make him that he's from, he was born the same time as Steve Rogers. The same age, he's a half vampire, so.
I feel like that would be a good, what if to talk about, is them doing the, what if Steve Rogers became a vampire or some crap like that. That'd be interesting. And it connect with the two, do it at the Halloween special the year before Blade comes out.
Yes, do that. That'd be great.
They'd be like, holy shit.
I mean, they can do so much with this now, and people are like, "Oh, it should be rated R." I'm all like, you know what? I'm gonna wait and see what happens. We don't know if it's gonna be.
Honestly,
We don't know if it's gonna be a movie or TV series for Hulu or Disney Plus. We don't know yet.
probably for Hulu.
But Feige said it's not part of Phase 4, so it's like,
Yeah,
it could be one of two things. It could be Phase 5 or a TV series.
because I'm like, if it does become a TV series, that's gonna be awesome. If it becomes the first Marvel MCU movie rated R, that'd be awesome. If it stays PG-13 and they actually, stay more towards the source material, that'll also be awesome. Because Blade comics, while they're violent, they're not extremely violent.
Yeah.
They're not that violent. Because he's mainly with other characters, and other characters usually tone him down.
Now,
Him and Spider-Man talk a
yeah.
lot, and yeah.
So, my guess for Phase 5 on Blade would be Fantastic Four, if they don't answer for Phase 4.5. Mutants, yes, don't mind if it's called Mutants for the X-Men. Spider-Man 3, Nova, Silver Surfer, Deadpool 3, possibly a Young Avengers TV series or Doctor Who. Yeah,
I feel
you know.
I feel like Young Mutants is a part of Phase 5. And the only reason I say this is because I feel like that movie's still in development, but it's not under the same Fox universe. Because I feel like there's going to be a lot more MCU everything with that movie. Because they're like, oh, well, I mean, we need a horror movie, but also the X-Men, this is a way of just hinting at them.
Yeah.
I feel like that'll be a simple way and say most mutants get captured and get to the MRD facility, like in Wolverine and the X-Men.
Which we will make a video about the mutants, what we expect from it, and the theory going around of the Super Soldier program, or the Thanos snap, or the Hulk snap. But
as much as
yeah.
I don't want it to be connected to the snaps. Like I feel like we've had enough with the Cosmic Infinity Stone side of the MCU now.
Yeah, it's over, and Feige did also confirm that the next Avengers team will be something brand new, and he did say that the X-Men movie, Mutants, or whatever title it gets, it's not X-Men. It's gonna be different that we know. So I'm guessing it could be that rumor that's been going around of the super soldiers. But
that would be amazing.
But we will discuss that in another video.
Yeah. Guess we could talk about what else was shown at Comic-Con. Like, shit, Harley Quinn trailer popped up.
Yeah, that looks like it's something I thought someone would have had.
Everything I saw, like I went to the comment section of it, everybody said that it looked exactly like an Adult Swim cartoon.
Yeah.
And they're not wrong. And I really do like it as a fan of Harley Quinn. I can tell they're using her New 52 couple of appearances with like her New 52 series and a couple of other series.
Yeah, Rebirth.
Like Nat and Little Black Book, and the time she's like teamed up with Batman in the New 52.
Plus, my favorite new picture I'm gonna be using for everything: King Shark taking a shit while looking at his tablet with a smile on his face.
You know, him finally having fun. There's a little mouse character I feel like I'm gonna enjoy the most. That's a smoker. There's a lot going on for this series. We didn't get the Titans trailer though.
No, but there's some screen grabs of how Deathstroke can look like, and it'll just be a flashback.
I feel like it was a closed door trailer.
Yeah, I think it was like a makeup for because the producers weren't there because they were busy with the memorial service of that stuntman that passed during the accident. Special effects stunt, so yeah.
All I gotta say is, Ren, now you know how Kingdom Hearts fans feel whenever they have closed door trailers.
Yeah, also Doom Patrol Season 2 was announced.
I'm glad, because they showed that they're not getting rid of the service.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to close down, like, the service is going to shut down after a year.
No, since HBO Max is merging with it, like how Hulu has HBO on there, and Showtime and Stars, you get to have those
Wait,
apps.
Hulu is mixing with it?
No, I'm saying like how Hulu has those other services connected where they have their movies on there, but you have to have the subscription for it.
Yeah,
That's what I think. That's what HBO Max is doing with DCU. You know, if you have DCU, you can watch it on HBO. You know.
which is really cool.
Yeah,
So
which I'll say that.
so I would support DCU because $70 you get to watch all the DC movies and all the comic books.
Yeah,
Come on, man, just pop us a little $70 their way, and it's a whole year. You only have to do it once. DC owes me money.
and also, they revealed that Brandon Rose is coming back as Superman, but as a really fan favorite and most scary Superman, Kingdom Come.
Which that nigga's pretty damn scary. Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
You ever had a grandpa that was just abusive? Yeah, that's the grandpa that's abusive.
Mm-hmm.
Not the grandpa that
And
said,
then
"Give me my beer, boy."
our first color TV Robin, Burt Ward's gonna be on Batwoman Crisis.
Wait, that kid with the afro?
No, no, the Robin from the Adam West Batman.
Oh.
So I'm gonna make a guess that it's gonna be Earth 2 Robin, like in Infinite Crisis. You know how he was older,
Yeah.
was never Nightwing or Batman.
I think that's gonna be interesting.
Oh yeah.
Either that, or he could just be an older version of that been everything.
Yeah.
He just kind of
Though
left
I
it
don't
behind.
like what I saw with the anti-monitor. It's gonna be the monitor possessed, from the looks of it, by the anti-monitor. Which I understand because it's TV. You know, anti-monitor is a character where you're gonna need a movie budget for him.
Yeah, because it's like that's just a giant monster.
Yeah,
like,
that needs everything.
Legit, like, do you want to have another Galactus Fantastic Four dilemma?
No.
Where was a cloud?
Hell no.
Because that might happen.
Also, Batman's actually getting backlash from the pilot revealed yesterday. That, I'm not surprised, but at the same time, I find it that's from those who actually hate the CW shows.
Yeah.
So I'm not taking it seriously, but they also said that possible chance that Bruce Wayne could appear this first season. I'm like, you do that, you're gonna have fans expect him to come around more often, unless it's a flashback or something. I don't mind a flashback.
This kind of goes back to my theory, which we talked about in private. I don't think this show gonna make it past 2 seasons, man.
No, like I asked Armin from Comic Cast, you think the season's gonna last long? Like, how long you think? Because I don't want it to end up like Birds of Prey when it's only one season with 9 episodes, because they keep honey deeking Batman on there.
Yeah.
And he said about 7 seasons. And a lot of people are like, I think it's gonna be 5. I'm like, I think it's gonna be probably 2 at least, almost. Unless, they bring in Supergirl on there, because Supergirl is supposed to be like her best friend or something. Female world's finest.
Which, again, as much as we're for it, it's gonna be definitely I know, but it's how the fans are reacting to it now.
Yeah.
Cause okay, let me tell you why I don't think it's gonna last 2 seasons. Legends of Tomorrow. You'll notice nobody had anything bad to say about it. Supergirl. In the first season, yeah, they were kind of mad. Then they saw Superman and Sexy. They're like, okay, we like this. We're okay with this. We're down for this. There was really no complaints with that series after a while, because it was like we toned down the feminist stuff to get the message out, and we just kind of gave you aliens beating the crap out of each other. Cool.
Yeah.
That's why that's lasting so long. That it knows if it makes people mad, then it makes people turn it down. Batwoman got so much flack off the jump, and the bad thing is, because it tried too hard.
Plus, they're going to be adding Batman villains, which the fans are not understanding. She is pretty much his substitute while he's away. And she doesn't even have that much her own villains, to be honest, in the comics. They've always been, Batman villains.
Yeah.
Because she's in Gotham too. She's not in another city like Supergirl is with National City.
Yeah. It's like, essentially, you're right. And even so, Supergirl didn't have a lot of villains, but she had enough to survive. Like, she goes out in space a lot. So that's where you get the appeal from that.
But yeah, I am worried about it because, Batwoman's a character like I always wanted to see on TV, but I also want to see a proper Batman. Since we haven't had a live Batman since the 60s.
That's true. Well, at least on TV.
Yeah, but I don't know if it succeeds past season 1. All right, good. Just fix the pilot. Don't overdo the Bruce Wayne by force because fans demand it or because you think it's gonna save the show. Be like Supergirl. Have him pop up every now and then, just like how Superman was.
Because I'm like, yeah, this. On my side of things, I just don't see this working out.
Yeah. Ugh.
And the reason for that is just how fans are looking at the game, like, not game, show, like, oh, well. But I understand their arguments. Here's the thing, because I'm like, you can't force it on to people. Like, again, not everything needs an agenda, and that's why people get mad.
Yeah, like, I left that for Supergirl. Supergirl's much more fit. That one wasn't about that.
Like, with Supergirl, the only reason I gave the agenda crap a pass, because at the end of the day, I just liked the character. That was always one of my favorites. I liked her more than her cousin anyway.
Yeah.
So that I got to have a character I liked on screen, and I guess they noticed they was like, well, people that are like males watch this show too, so let's kind of just tone it down on it.
Like, here's also one thing: if the rumors are true that Supergirl might get canned after Infinity War, not Infinite Crisis on Earth, I want a Supergirl TV show that's set in the 90s.
I don't think that's gonna be on the CW. It'll be a team. That's gonna be on DCU.
Yeah,
and the reason why I'm saying that. The reason I'm saying that is that's more profitable. And they're like, wait a minute, and we just put it on the CW, everyone go on whatever. But they're like, we can just connect it with the Titans. We can put everything in there and not have to worry about like trying to explain it. You don't have to bring in extra stuff. Like DC, they're gonna think about that for a while. And like,
plus if it's on CW, they kind of will force him to be like, gay.
Yeah. Yeah, they would.
Which I wouldn't mind it, but the thing is, I want him, how he was in the comic, a flirt with women.
Which, again, that's why I say I'm like, it's gonna be on the DCU.
Yeah.
DC Universe.
Well, I think that's everything. Like, there wasn't much for DC. Well, wait, the DC movies that are coming out, films next year, and I think 2021 as well. They announced
Superman. One movie.
No, they announced a lot of movies for animated.
Animated?
Yep, they announced Superman Red Sun's in the works. Comes out next year. They announced Justice League Justice League Dark Apocalypse War.
Which is gonna be interesting, but I hope Batman's not in this one.
Oh God, please, no Batman. And then the other one is Superman Man of Tomorrow.
Okay.
And then the final announcement for the animated movies is Batman Death in the Family.
Which I'm wondering which one they're gonna do.
I think they're doing the Death of Jason Todd, but like New 52 mix, like they did with the other movies, because somebody's saying that it has to do with Batman Hush, which everybody got to see at Comic-Con, and it leaked online somewhere. I can't find it. So I'm waiting for it to be on DCU. I can watch it on there.
Or watch it on Kids Cartoon.
Oh, and also, most important thing, Young Justice Season 4 was confirmed. And in the works right now.
Which is amazing.
Yeah, so like, I hope maybe it'll be a time skip. We see Damian older. Because he is of Season 3. As a baby. Along with Jonathan Kent. As a baby.
That's gonna be interesting.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah. I'm gonna get some DCU live stuff, but I guess not. I mean, Shazam is happening.
Oh yeah, Shazam 2 is happening because the kids are growing up too fast.
Also, they said that sadly Black Adam will not be in this one, but will be in the third one.
Which makes sense, just like how Shazam will be in the second Black Adam
Because Shazam isn't even that really experience
movie. Yeah.
as a actual hero. Because again, he was a kid, so I'm glad they're taking the time with him.
Yeah.
And I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Steven Universe movie happened.
Yeah.
Teen Titans Go movie got showed.
Yeah, I got showed. I heard good things of it, but yeah, you're not getting another season.
If it happens, Brian, what are you gonna do?
I'll watch it, but if the animation's just like that, how it's shown in the movie, I'm gonna judge the hell out of it.
Are you gonna jump off of a cliff because you got it wrong?
No, I'm not gonna be like those people who throw a fit that they're wrong. I don't know why people expect me to be that way.
I don't know. I guess because the only reason I said that is because I was like, that seems like you just don't like that show.
It has this moment that just.
Like, you gotta remember that was made during the anime era.
Yeah, I know. It's just reading Teen Titans comics kind of killed it for me. You know.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Yeah, that's everything we have for the Comic Con stuff until D23 if they announce more Phase 4 and then probably plans for Phase 5.
Yeah.
Because they said they have plans for the next 10, 20 years.
So yeah, that's a lot of money now out of our wallet. But we're probably gonna go see
and
buy it.
If our people
toys.
You don't want to pay the monthly thing for Disney Plus, I recommend just pay for the year. If you could pay for a year of PlayStation Plus or Xbox Live, you can pay for Disney Plus.
Here, let me put it this way: you don't have to pay for cable anymore. Old people, it has all the channels you like ESPN. You like the sport, they have the sports. Ooh, the History Channel. Ooh, original content. Ooh, The Simpsons. Come on, click on the subscribe button. Spend a little $70 here and there every once a year, and there you go.
Well, I guess that's all we have. Like I said, to D23 and whatever news we get until then.
Yep. So until then, we'll see you guys next time. You guys can like, comment, and subscribe. Give us a nice little that like button. Coming up, it's just everyone's been really busy this summer. Didn't expect that. We all have something called lives and jobs and SC. I can't spell school, but you get how to spell it. Yeah, and hectic family lives. So yeah, I'll probably have this video done and edited by Wednesday because we have to use gameplay footage because someone can't make a thumbnail. See you guys next time. Peace.